So here's a summary of how I get around during the pandemic. Now, since I'm currently unemployed and 4 out of the 5 classes I'm taking are online, I don't really go out much during the week, except for Tuesdays, in which I have one class on the Fulton campus. My primary mode of transportation to downtown is usually done with my car, which is about as old as I am. It's a 1998 Acura RL. Unfortunately, it's recently been showing its age with bad brakes and weird engine noises. So recently, my mom and I have been switching cars on Tuesdays so that I don't risk breaking down on I-75. The distance from my house to downtown is about 30 miles, so it's not a bad commute. Once I arrive at the GSU Blue parking lot, I still have a mile to get to campus. At this point, I usually decide if I want to walk or ride the bus. The walk isn't that bad, and I think I enjoy it a bit more than the bus. Before the pandemic, on days where I didn't feel like walking, I would ride one of those electric scooter things. Back in 2019, there used to be a surplus of these things just scattered on the sidewalks. Thankfully, that's a thing of the past now. After class, I ride the campus bus back to my car. Since the pandemic, the GSU campus buses have been mostly empty, which is a good thing for a pandemic, and I'm glad they still have the service. Though I can't help but think about how much gasoline is used up every hour to transport 2 or 3 students at a time. One thing I didn't know I would miss so much from pre-pandemic was crowded buses. I used to dread having to be squished against strangers, having to make small talk on the way to and from campus. But now that nice little interaction seems to be a thing of the past, at least for now. After I get off the bus, I head back home on I-75 South. And that's how I get around during the pandemic.